Hey everybody, welcome to Shift Happens, week number 176. That's right, we're at week 176. Here's the deal. Dr. Pricey as we like to call him, is he's chowing yet. So whatever he's done.
He'll be joining us shortly.
And there he is. So obviously you can see I'm sported out with my new shirt. I tried on. You know how cool that would have been for you and I to have.
That would have been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, they wanted Michigan and Kansas State.
We'd have beat you down. You know that.
Right.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, dude, I went to the game Friday
Really?
after Thanksgiving.
Really?
Really.
Really?
Your
Okay.
coach would like be spitting and throwing stuff again. My coach, he's just oblivious.
44 would be throwing Case McCoy like a rag doll.
No, I don't think so.
It'd be worse than when his brother was thrown by
No,
his
I
Sue.
don't think so, man.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what we need to do? Here's what we need to do. We need to get one of those Xbox, PlayStation things. That's what we need to do this Saturday.
There you go.
Saturday. We need to rent that game and an Xbox thing. And we need to have the challenge Nebraska, Texas. Because do you ever play those things?
No. It's like chiropractic.
Yeah, man, buddy. So you know what? There's a good chance there'll be no defense.
The number is almost missed.
84 to 77. Final score.
Texas. Anyway,
We'll let you know next week.
so anyway, go ahead. It's all you, man.
So we're gonna be, as you guys know, we're changing up the shift.
Maybe they don't know.
Format. Well,
Yeah,
they
they
watched the shift last week.
Oh,
We
that's
talked
right.
about it.
That's right. Okay.
Did you know?
Got it. I'm done.
We got segments coming down.
Okay.
So we're gonna format this thing, and the first one is going
Wait, who's this one? Who are we dedicating this one to? Who's this dedication?
Tori.
Yeah, let's do this. This is dedicated to you, Tori, which is Sharice's little girl, who was voted student of the month. So congratulations, Tori.
How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So congratulations, kid. That's who this is dedicated to Tori. So, did you hear that, Sharice? We dedicated this video to Tori. We got it all. So, there, that's better. All right, go ahead.
So we got 3 segments coming up, and the first one is things that make you want to throw up.
Things, and we gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you,
Well,
some
we're
of the
gonna have some fun
clips,
videos.
some of the clips you got going, I'm just warning you ahead of time.
I got 4 more I found there. Be good.
Excellent. I was on the phone with Jeff May this morning, good friend of mine, about trying to set these up. By the way, I'll get into that. Go ahead.
Please.
No, it's for my segment.
Okay, for your segment. So anyway, so this is going to encompass a lot of the horror stories about things in healthcare and everything that's coming for you guys. So we're going to expand on the awful things that are in healthcare, and yeah, we'll just have a little bucket next to you for these clips. So you'll get the warning with the little segment, which depending on where we go.
Warning.
So segment number 1, things that make you want to throw up.
You got anything?
Huh?
You got anything?
Specifically?
Yeah.
Which one?
You gotta have one.
The
What, are you gonna read that thing?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's read.
You wanna read it?
I figured you were reading it.
So anyway, they now have a eggless flu vaccine, which the company A is promoting, so that now they are.
They can get their stickers to have the pizza party.
Yeah, exactly. They can get more stickers. They can get more pizza.
Wow.
Anyway, so it's a whole other brand of flu virus vaccines that they're coming out with. It's unbelievable to the
Why
extent
such
of what they do.
the crap over the flu? I mean, honestly, really, exactly, that's true. I think there's more to it than that, but I won't get into conspiracy. Call
Is
me
it
if
really
you-
conspiracy or is it?
a plan, a
Just
master
proof.
plan. Not it's a plan, but why? It's the flu. I mean, you vomit and have some. It's the flu. What next? I mean, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Oh, there's yeah.
So get adjusted,
I
boost
hope
your
that
immune
ended.
system, live better,
Did good.
quickly.
Thank you. So,
Hold on.
the next segment we're gonna do is what's going on in the office. I get that one. So, you know, I gotta. My might be a little long. Go figure me. But 3 things. I got 3 things. First of all, we got these cool bands here that my good friend Jane at Midwest Impressions designed for us. You guys need some screen printing. Anything done. Design, backpacks, they did ours, shirts. This cool shirt right here, they could have done because that's a beautiful logo. Especially that orange goes so well against you.
Blue and orange. Broncos. Perfect. Thank you.
But anyway, we got the challenge accepted bands. What that means is we're challenging you next year to become a better version of you. And so if you accept the challenge, just come in, ask one of us, and say, I accept the challenge. Get the band and be proud, because we want you to be better. Second thing is, Crystal's put together, we call Chirocare. I don't know, and you guys know this, but healthcare's changing. It's quite an embarrassment where, and I'm not going to get political here, but where our government has taken over our healthcare. I've called it the pleasure. I've had some pleasure sitting by a guy when I was going out to Sacramento, who was one of the programmers that was hired for the program, the software they screwed up. Shared some amazing stuff with us. Here's the deal: don't get sick. But here's what we've set up for you, because Crystal just shared with me today that the deductibles are going through the roof.
The deductible, $32,000.
$32,000. Oh my good Lord!
Yeah, I was like,
how do you reach that? See, that's just it. So what we've done for, I'm gonna have 7-8 years in a row, we've never raised our fees. We've done that for you guys to keep it right, keep it fair, so your families get the care that they deserve. But I did see this yesterday. I saw a sheet of paper. I almost got a lot of S's there together. That in the new government health care plan, and I saw the paper. The guy printed it off. He goes, "This is what they gave me. His deductible $8,000. Family deductible $11,000. That's in the basic plan. His copay $65. So you might want to reach out to Crystal, because we've got some amazing Chirocare set up for you that will help you out. Last thing I just got to brag about. I got to brag about my kid. I got 2 stories, so I may separate them up here. But I'm going to tell the one you guys haven't heard. Let's go into this year ending gratitude and being truly who you are. You guys haven't heard the story yet. One of the things that we've done in our household, and you guys do it here with your kids, is extending that gratitude, extending who you are. And so Blake Sean goes Friday, it's my wife, to the Max counter where they get makeup. And the lady at the Mac counter asked Sean, have you heard this story? What does Blake want for Christmas? And Sean says, nothing, because we're not exchanging this year again. And she goes, no, we've got to buy her something. And the lady goes, Sean goes, why? And she goes, because every time she comes in, she's always so pleasant, so sweet, knows our names, and no matter what, is always so nice to us. We just want to honor her for that. And as a parent, I was like, man, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And they bought her this cool little Coach little gift thing that's, was a little pricey. And Sean's like, and they gave it to her yesterday, and Blake's like, you really don't have to do this. Sean and Blake knows what it was. And we were telling Blake last night, that's what happens when you're grateful for who you are, what you have, and you treat people with respect. And so as a dad, that made me so proud. I'm not saying that to brag about my kid, I am, but the reason I'm telling you this, start showing some gratitude, man. We need the love spread around in the world. So with that, my segment's out.
So then the third and final segment.
30 seconds, go.
In 3 seconds?
30 seconds.
Family moments. So we're going to touch on some really cool things that are happening with families in our office, families outside our office, our own families. That really.
I should have saved that, I guess, shouldn't I?
You could have.
I got one for next week.
You could have.
Okay.
But things that are inspiring us, that are really cool, and that we think you guys need to know more about, because those are things that don't get talked about enough, not only in our office but anywhere. Is building up families, because that's the root unit of what our culture, our community is built on, is families. If we don't have healthy families, we don't have healthy lives. So we're going to hit on a ton of cool stuff about families then, about how we're impacting families and getting families healthy as a unit, not just as single individuals, and just seeing these families thrive and just be
who they deserve to be.
The better version of themselves, like you just talked about.
So to end it with this, and I just realized this, you guys realize what we forgot to do? The Christmas video. Christmas is 2 weeks from today, and we forgot to get together to match last year's Christmas video. So for those who have seen it, I think we need to send it out again. For those who haven't seen it, we put some time into this thing, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, we had. What were you? I was a narrator. Were you a narrator? No, he was an elf.
I was an elf.
He was an elf.
Yeah.
I think I narrated too.
Did you narrate?
Yeah.
All we're going to say is we're going to have to dig into the archives, and I think we're going to have to send this one out, because I just realized you were talking about families. Like, oh my gosh, the Christmas video. That was good.
That was really.
That was one of our better ones we've done. So with that, I don't got anything else. Do you? You go back and finish your food?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back. Mike's gonna go back and finish his food. We're gonna stay here.
His third plate.
And he's on like his third. And if you ever fed this guy, oh my lord. So with that,
Eats fast.
all that we can say is
Peace out. See you next
peace
week.
out. We'll see you guys next week.
Turn it off.